Have you been feeling disconnected, disconnected from yourself, disconnected from life, disconnected from others, disconnected from source? Have you been feeling overwhelmed or stuck and just not sure how to get out of that? And maybe life has really knocked you down the last few years and you just can't seem to get back or home to your best version of yourself. If that's happening for you, you are so not alone. And I honestly don't know how people who don't have this superpower tool of belief patterning that I have actually made it through the last few years. I'm Pleasure Coach Vireo, and I'm super, super excited to have this amazing tool of belief patterning in my toolkit. And there was a time in the past when life was happening around me where I would be knocked down and I would be stuck in depression, anxiety, sadness, grief, overwhelm for hours, days, weeks, months, years, and sadly some stuff I literally dragged it for decades. And I was introduced to belief patterning June 6, 2017, and then on July 8th weekend, I took my first belief patterning signature event, Flip Your Switch. And that has changed everything in my life. I would not be teaching around this taboo subject of sexuality. I'm an introvert by nature. I would still probably be hanging out in my cabin and stuck in shame and disconnect. And so now, because of belief patterning, I've had this confidence to really step into my gifts and serving from, this place of my highest. And life has been happening a lot around me. Some of you know my mom is dealing with cancer number 3. My dad recently passed and transitioned out of this physical realm into the spirit realm, November 20th, 2022. And so lots of challenges have been going on. And yes, I've been knocked down. And in the past, that would have kept me down. A lot of the things that have been happening. And what's been happening for me is I've been not only able to be the eye of the storm, I've actually been able to be happy for no reason. I've been able to be joyous. My word for last year was joyful. And there was a lot of things that people thought I don't have a reason to be joyful, and yet I always was able to find reasons to be joyful. And I want to let you know that you can have that too. You don't have to stay stuck. You're not a victim. You're not, doomed to have whatever's going on in your life. So if that calls you, then take advantage of this amazing special bundle and $50 that you can save for my promo link, and check out Flip Your Switch for Educators and Flip Your Switch online, or join me at the July 7th, 8th, and 9th in person in Edmonton. And I promise you it will change your life, and you will have these superpower tools so you can show up feeling connected to your best self, showing up with all of your gifts that you have to share, because the world needs you being you. So if that calls you, click on the belief patterning Flip Your Switch link and register. If you have questions, then send me a message, and I'm more than happy to have talk with you and support you in whatever way I can. All right, I look forward to seeing you at Flip Your Switch in Edmonton or any of the other ones that are coming. Namaste. Mwah. Blessings, my friend.